Shall we start?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Judith.
Feel free. Judith?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, Meike.
Hi. Hi, Judith.
Hello.
Pretty quiet, huh?
Yes.
Hmm.
Ah, so nice to sit with you. Just.
No, thank you.
Ah, yeah. Really. It is. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. Such a luxury to have a moments of peace in union.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, huh? It's not.
That's just what I wanted to say. It's just. It wants it over and over and over again. It's not a one-time thing.
No, it's not.
It really is. It is a longing and yearning and satisfaction.
Yeah.
And it wants it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
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 So precious, so precious. Wow, it's so precious.
Mm.
Mm. Mm.
Mm. Mm.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Judith.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Marina would like to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Found you. Hey, Marina. So amazing when it's so clear that there's nothing to get and nowhere to go. It's just here, huh? It's amazing. And then just everything is passing through. Yeah. Nothing and everything at the same time.
Yes, it's the wrong words, but I was going to say that's all I want, but it's, not quite
No,
right. But
it's totally right. I so understand.
it's this only interest here.
Yes, yes. Same here. It's all I want. If anything,
Yeah.
nothing else makes sense.
No, none of it.
No.
It's all just
Yeah. Blub, blub, blub.
look.
Yeah.
Some nice
Blub,
blips,
blub, blub.
some not so nice blips, but they're all blips.
Yes, just blobs.
And this is it's sort of nothing and everything, and sometimes it's so ordinary and sometimes it's very
Yeah. It's the most special there is, and it's not special at all. Huh?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's when Rumi comes in with all his beautiful poetry.
Poetry, yeah.
Mm. Beloved meeting the beloved over and over again.
this is just, it's love. It can't be anything other than that.
God, I love when you speak like this.
Well, words don't seem to come very easily to this nervous system.
But you know, it actually doesn't matter when these words come from here.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what word it is, what tone it is, what sound it is. What's the most yummiest taste? Fills everything. I mean, its body is too small. Huh? It's just full, and empty at the same time, of course.
My body's very tired this afternoon, but it feels full of energy at the same time. Different.
Yeah. Well, and there's so much more compassion for this, for the whole body, isn't it? It doesn't just stop here. It's just for every body, everything, for it all the confusion. Oh, so much confusion, so much pain and suffering in the confusion. Oh. Can just, come on here. No wonder that body gets tired sometimes. Letting it sleep and rest, if it's possible. Not much more important to do. Just seeing how little we actually need as human beings also. How little we need. And what a heavy burden all that, just everything is. Everything we own and everything we carry, and heavy burden. Just nice to have a roof over our head and food in the fridge.
Simple.
Yeah, simple. And maybe some good company, where we can sing songs together.
Yeah, the company's nice.
As humans,
Yeah.
And sharing this.
Yeah.
Holding hands with whatever comes. And sometimes tickling each other.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm so grateful for this, all this time with you and the Sangha here. It's just been, it is just wonderful. Thank you.
Yes, it is. Thanks, Marina. And thank you for acknowledging also, really precious.
Okay.
Bettina would like to speak.
Bettina.
Hello.
Hello. You look younger and younger and younger and younger every time. It's like, really, it feels like loads have dropped off. That's how it looks and feels.
Fine.
Oh, so welcome, whatever this is. We don't know where it comes from. Doesn't belong to anybody. Oh, that's the best, isn't it? Remember those times when we thought it was ours and we had to work on it and better not to show it, and now we just can visit and we're here. We take it on our lap and we dry its tears and rub its back and squeeze it. Yeah. Oh, and then it melts into us. Yeah, we're still here. Even if it takes a moment to go wherever it needs to go. We're still here.
To feel what's going on. It's to feel what's going on in the body.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And the habit to go somewhere is so strong and
Yeah. You know, and that habit has been so developed because nobody was there. So, you know, what is it, what can it do when it has to deal with it somewhere? And now we just see it and we are here in spite of whatever. We're here. I mean, it's so precious how it shows itself. Huh? It's like when we are as present as we can be here, it shows us. It shows us exactly what it had to do, how it had to do it, and we're not moving. We're here. We honor it for its intelligence. I mean, how intelligent this, whatever this is, huh? Yeah, then it starts breathing, just by being acknowledged for its amazing intelligence. Yeah.
da ist so eine Bewegung, die will dauernd sagen, aber.
So there's a movement that will always say, but, yes, and it shows us. Thank you for showing us. But. Yeah. We understand and we're here. We're not moving. That's all we can do, huh? Every butt is welcome here. Ja.
Aber wir erlauben nicht, dass es uns wegzieht von hier.
But we don't allow it to let it pull us away from here. You know, if it has to go, yeah, that's fine too. That's fine too. But we are staying. If it needs to go, let it go. But we're staying. If it wants to come back, we're here. Oh, it likes that. I can see. Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Anspannung hier.
Yeah. Let it yawn. It's so, so healthy when that happens. So it shows us where it had to hold tight. Yeah. And then it opens. Just by us being present and letting it do what it needs to do. Oh, and it's not going away, it's right here. Yeah, and then it starts breathing. It shows just every little step.
Kann ich Marinas Worten nur anschließen.
Just confirming Marina's words. Thank you. Thank you, Bettina. Whoever created all of this, that we can be together like this, how lucky. Yeah. Yeah.
Danke.
Yeah.
Danke.
Ciao.
Sandra would like to speak.
Sandra.
Yeah.
There, yes. Found you. Yes, me too. kindness towards our own, I mean, whatever that means, own system, huh? To this body system is what that does. It's just amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Mm. Mm.
It's like the allowance for everything to be here when it is so soft and so kind.
Yes. Yeah. 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 And you can just see how it peels itself open. Huh? It's just veil after veil is lifting or dropping. Yes. Oh. Even more tender, more kind.
And it's actually the only thing that really can open it up. You know, I remember therapies, biodynamic, where they really tried to very hard of the system up, and everything that just happened was closing down, protecting, and it's just softness and love, tenderness that really allows to open, to show, to be, actually.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, we're coming all a long, long way. Huh? All that working and processing.
Oh yeah. I got so touched when you spoke about that before, all that working, you know. I mean, oh my God, those long years of therapies and groups. And it was interesting.
Yes. Nothing wrong with any of that. It's as if it brought us here.
Yeah, exactly. And everything with a good intention, actually.
Yep. Yeah. Even electroshocks. Good intention.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for turning that out, pointing that out.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meike, there is something I would love to point out that is, I know it's about staying with love and with peace, and yet there is something that is always disturbing the system, or where it has a really tough time to really stay with peace.
Okay.
And that is when I am with my mother, and for a long time I wasn't allowed to go and visit her. And I can see that being with her, you know, such tough, deep patterns are coming up in her system of being aggressive and angry. And for this system, it's very, very difficult not to take it personal, and to stay with peace and with love, and not getting angry or frustrated, you know. But I don't know, maybe there is nothing that can be done, just seeing it.
Yeah. Can you be gentle with that?
Yeah, that's a very good idea. Yeah. But it's not always easy to be gentle, but now in this moment.
Yeah, now in this moment. Yeah. And even being gentle with not being able to be gentle.
Yeah.
It, you know, I mean, it would be wonderful if our systems, you know, just these human systems always could be at peace, but that's not how they are wired. Most of them not.
Yeah.
You know, people have gone into caves also because of that, so that they can, you know, so they be undisturbed, you know. Unless I better go into a cave. It's like, because on the marketplace, you know, one comes from here, one comes from there. It's like, so it's, I don't know if there's a human being, a human system anywhere that can stay always as peace. you know, that there is no movement at all. I don't know if that is possible. And also, I'm not sure if that is necessary. You know, if you look at how our nervous system is wired, it has a, you know, if there's a healthy fight response or flight response or whatever, that's just how we are wired. What I love is that we see more and more that is a natural movement.
Yeah.
So whatever it does, but you know, if somebody comes in an aggressive way towards me, it will trigger fight or flight or freeze. So having a healthy flight response, you know, I'm out of here. But if you can't, then you got to fight. It's like, whew, come on, not with me. Okay, if you need to fight, I'm ready. If I can't get away.
Yeah.
Absolutely healthy. And if you can't, if you're the smaller one, then you play dead. That's just what our bodies do. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And especially with parents or relatives, you know, where, you know, you grew in your mother, so you know her from the inside out. You know every little detail of her. That's where you came from. You know every little detail. So, you know, you better run when you don't like it, or you fight, or you freeze, or you know, that's just what the system does naturally.
Yeah. And it's very good to hear it. You know, I can see that there was
healthy.
Yes, it's healthy, because I can see there was like a picture how this system has to be, you know, for that it would be okay. But it's true. It's life. It's life.
And you know what you have going for you, Sandra, is that you can see it all. You see it all.
Yeah.
And if possible, don't make it mean anything. That's just life doing its thing. And you know who you are.
Yeah. And I see how it's actually also not making her wrong and not making what looks like this system wrong. It's
exactly. Exactly. It's very, how beautiful.
Oh, that
very healthy. Yes, beautiful. Yeah. There comes the love in her. It just, another little veil just dropped.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh. Oh, something so tender looking out there. Can you feel it?
Yes,
so
I feel
tender.
it. It's like something that never was sure or safe enough to show. It's like, you know.
Yes. Oh, so precious. It's such an honor to be available to that, isn't it? Like when that shows. Yes, we're here. Thank you for showing, Miss Nelly. Yes. Thank you for showing. Thanks for coming to visit us.
Thank you for this opportunity.
Nothing more precious than this. Oh, it looks so beautiful, Sandra. So beautiful.
Yeah, it's like again and again it feels like things or whatever coming home, you know.
Yes. Yeah, coming home. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Meike, to stay so long with it, because I could feel that I knew that this system is very sensitive.
Sensitive, yeah, sensitive, yeah.
But I never knew that it was that much sensitive, and
yeah,
I could see that for a long time now. When we met, it was like being so completely here,
yeah,
like
yeah.
you know, looking what's happening here. But because you stood so long, at the end, there was this really connecting and looking outside,
Yes.
or what looks like outside, and that was very, very healing. Even so, we know we are much more than this, but nevertheless.
Nevertheless, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are all of it, huh?
Yes. Yeah.
All of it, all of it, all of it.
Yeah.
Can't leave anything out.
No.
If we leave anything out, it comes and pulls us back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
At least that's
Yeah.
that's my experience. It's like you just get, oh, now I got it. It comes through the back door.
We can't overstep it. It's not possible.
No, it's not. We've tried everything. We've gone into denial. We spaced out. We did whatever this is, tried everything. And finally, somehow also this, whatever this is, finds another way.
Yeah.
And it needs to witness every tiny bit until it has completed itself and come home. Yeah, it needs little breaks in between sometimes. You know, you can't stretch it too long. It's like, it shows. And the finer we get, the more we can see and acknowledge. Yeah, so thank you for acknowledging and also for sharing that, because that's what we all deal with. Most of our systems, we've been in a hurry.
Oh yes.
With feeding, even with feeding. So as little babies, we got the impression we have to eat really quickly, so otherwise it's been taken away. I mean, just everything, just name it. Everything has been there. Yeah. So having all the time that it needs to complete itself is precious.
Oh yes, very much so. Yeah. Thank you, my love.
Oh, thank you, my love.
Yeah. And all our loves with us.
Yes.
The Sangha.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Shall we?
Meike?
Yes, Pavitra.
I put my name down.
Far out. Ah, that's wonderful. Having all the time in the world, nothing to do, no hurry. This is easy for you, Pavitra?
Yes. It's getting easier.
Yes. Yeah. Can you describe what's happening in your system? If you like to.
I noticed a lot of nervousness in the beginning.
Yeah.
Asking for support is challenging for me. So there was a lot of nervous energy in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then my system kind of, took the time to sort of feel.
Yeah.
Then it slowly started to settle, which is when you asked me if this is easy for you. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, far out. Oh, thank you for sharing that. So would you like support with anything?
I like how Sandra set the tone. I've been noticing, what I'd like to share is I've been noticing for the last few months that my parents are in my dreams a lot. And they come and go, but more than they have been before.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
my father particularly is also coming more than before as well. And but what I'm noticing is that when they come close to me, even in my dreams, my body gets scared.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So there, right now it gets scared, huh? Just by speaking about it. Yeah, we're here. We're here. So right now, it's just us. You and me, we know each other, which is wonderful, and our friends. Yeah. Can you get a feel of me? Yeah. Just maybe even a memory of, us sitting physically together on the couch in Melbourne, holding hands and having the arms around each other. And how comforting that is. And just two female bodies holding each other. Yeah. Relatively safe. And then just how is it now? Is it a bit more easy, or is it still very exciting?
A little bit more easier.
A bit more easier. Yeah. Far out. So you wake up out of those dreams, or?
No, I just naturally wake up, and
Yeah.
I know I had a dream 2 nights ago where I was asking them to hug me and come close to me, and yet they were being cautious, coming close to me, and I was asking them to come close to me, but when they came close to me, I couldn't.
So just go slow here. Go really slowly, very slowly. Yes, fantastic. Very, very, very slow, Pavitra. You don't need to go there again. Yeah, it's just reporting, but no need to go there feeling-wise. Yeah. Done that so many times, huh? Yeah. And it's not that I don't want to hear it. I just kind of, yeah, take care that you don't need to go into that pain. No need. No need. So somehow that doesn't really go together in the dream, the coming close physically. Yeah, yeah. And then just come back to you and me, us sitting on the couch in Melbourne. I mean, couch, you can't call that that it's a bit hard there, but anyway, we managed, yes. Just coming back to that. And the comfort that brings. Relatively safe and, good company. At least that's my memory. I like it very much. Yeah, I'm taking that as a coming home again. So for whatever reason, the system projects it on the parents that did not really happen, at least in dreams. Yeah. So it shows it, and just making clear, Pavitra, you don't have to go there. You don't have to go into those feelings. And it's not to go into denial. It's just, if you go too much in there, it sucks you in and it spins you into a spiral where everything gets lost. Everything you know and everything you are gets lost. So that's why if we just take a little peek, what was it? Oops! And then we come back to here. So we're not even touching it. Not even touching. So slowly only. Yeah, fantastic. And then I'm using us as a resource there. Our connection from the get-go. Our deep, deep connection. Recognizing each other for who we are. And using that as a resource for coming home. Just like this. It gets even a little bit foggy and spinny, and we notice all of that. That's somehow what the system had to do. We see it, we acknowledge it, we honor it. And we're here. Sometimes it will take over. But when we're clear, we're not going there consciously. We just say, oh, it's okay. We're looking, but we come quickly back home. So that it creates a little bit more space. Yeah, just breathing. You can feel the body. Yeah, feet on the ground. Feel more, yes. Yeah. Feet on the ground, bum on the chair or wherever it is. Yeah. Feeling your back, arms. So for whatever reason, somehow, the system, got it fried. And it just went somewhere to survive that situation. So wow, that it did that. That it found a way. And now what it's actually asking us for is, to find a way back home, huh? To find a way back in, slowly but gently. I'm feeling lots of movement in my legs. I'm not sure if you feel that too. Yeah, even some movement going on, and yeah, just like that, letting it move. You're doing amazing. It's fantastic.
I'm also now getting the sense that, you know, for so long I didn't feel my parents, and it was probably them also being careful of my energy. And the more I'm slowly expanding, they're also coming slowly closer. And these dreams, you know, they're so heartwarming for me to know that they're coming closer. And yet body feels, so it feels confusing in my system, where that longing is there to connect with them.
Yeah.
And then that, when they come.
Yeah, just going slow again, really, really slowly here. So slowly. Yeah. Okay, coming back here. Yeah. Yeah. You know, and I understand that it sounds confusing, or that it is confusing. But on another level, you know, when a system has got, you know, got a fright, really, for whatever reason, you know, and it had to remove itself, it can't let others come close. It can't. So it's healthy. It's a very healthy response. It can't. It's for all of us like that. First, it has to come home to itself again. You know, when it's home, it's like, yes, come on in, come on in, come on in. Yeah. When it's not at home, it can't invite. Makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah. Just to honor this system. And, you know, maybe you don't even know what happened, but most of our systems have had similar experiences where it had to remove itself because it got such a big fright. Maybe more than once. Maybe more than once. So what I know is your parents will always be there. They are around. I mean, I see them looking over your shoulder. They will be there. And they are patient. They don't mind. They will be there. Whenever that personal system is ready to meet, they will be there. You don't have to worry about that. Yes. Yeah, thanks for hearing that. That's so beautiful. Oh man, and now I would love to have you in my arms here. Yeah. And you're on it, Pavitra. You're on it. We need to be very, very patient here with this system. Very, very patient. Very, very, very patient. And letting it show us what it needs to come back home. And this is just one aspect, because I know in other aspects, you're totally present. This is just one aspect. So you don't have to worry about that. It's very clear. How's it now in the body?
More breathing.
More breathing.
More deep.
Yes.
And like more relief in voicing the need for patience.
Nou, doe je hem uit.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm feeling more safe. Micah, can you speak? I can't see you.
Yes. Can you see me now? Okay, good. Yeah, there was a voice coming in, I know. Yes, I'm back. Yeah. That's fantastic. See there, you can see how quickly it gives us feedback, huh? Yeah. When it's acknowledged, when it's seen, when it's okay for what it's doing. It's not made wrong. Yeah, wow. Oh, I feel movement in my legs again. So something is coming in.
Yes.
So it might move again, Pavitra, if you can be so gentle with this. And you know, we always, our meetings we do twice a week. You are so welcome to come again and again with this. It's so important. It's important for the whole world. Just giving it a bit more time. It hasn't done anything wrong. It just did get a really big fright, and more than once. Do you have something to drink there? Yeah, give it a little drink. What's that?
A liter of water.
Looks cool. Yeah, it's good to have some liquid going down, huh? Yeah, there comes a bit of another wave. Can you feel it? Yeah. We are amazing creatures, aren't we? All these journeys we are on, and in and out and everywhere. I don't know how other people work at the same time. All this stuff going on. Yeah.
And it's so enlightening to see one aspect that is so present and so just there. And then this really, really tender part that, you know, just needs constant love and reassurance and connection.
Yes.
Then when I feed this, my presence gets so much stronger. And then when my presence is strong, I'm able to feed this more. So it's, that give and take that we spoke of.
Yeah. And sometimes it needs all of us.
Yes.
Sometimes it really can't do it by itself yet, you know? And then it needs all of us. And isn't that fantastic that we show up for each other?
Yeah. And very scary for me to ask for help too.
Yeah. Oh, and it's, I so appreciate that you did. It's a big, it's such a big gift for everyone that is scared to ask. And it's most of us, I tell you. It's most of us. So scared to ask.
Especially when we've had, frights from authority figures or parental figures.
Exactly. Yes.
It's like I can feel my parents now.
Yeah. We're just both there, one left, one right.
It feels like they're maintaining their distance, but I can feel them now.
Oh, how wonderful is that? They're very respectful.
Yeah. It's beautiful, Meike, because for many years I didn't feel them and it scared me a lot. So I feel them now, especially in the last few months. With everything that I've worked on, it's just very joyful to even know that even if they're at a distance, they're there. Thank you so much.
Very, very good news.
Thank you so much.
So welcome.
I mute myself.
Okay, thank you.
Virisha.
Hey, Meike.
Okay. Oops.
Do you see me?
Yes, I see and I hear you. But I have an echo. Do you have earphones?
Yes. Sometimes echo, sometimes not.
Oh, now I can't hear you. Oh,
This
just
one.
yes. Now it's
Hey.
fine.
Okay. Meike, you are magic and love queen, something like this. Amazing. Zauberer, weißt du? Ja. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you. So very touching today again.
Yeah, very touching.
Thank you, Sandra, for the mother stuff. We never really came along, my mother and me. And I couldn't bring it to peace until no, she passed away and we couldn't bring it to peace. But I remember also that then I had to cry a lot and my heart broke open when she has passed. And I guess a lot of peace happened then when I was crying for some hours with her alone. But there were still difficulties. And then I spoke to a good friend and he gave me advice, what helped me. I just want to share this. It was something like cut this mother-daughter relationship and go more to relating. And what helped me, the picture that also my mother, I see my mother, her name was Carla, as a woman who also wanted to live her life. The first kid she got was 25. Her parents were in 2 world wars. And I could see her whole story, and then, it gave me such a relief, you know. That's her life, and that's my life. And a lot of peace came, and forgiveness, and all, and understanding. And now she's dead 11 years, but now I can speak to her. I can make contact. For example, give me your blessings. She always told me, you are crazy, you are stupid, whatsoever. Give me your blessings that I also can have money. You know, always problems with money in my life. So it's getting better and better, yeah. So I like to share this, yeah.
Happy to hear.
Yeah, but I guess there can be more peace and more love and more, yeah, more welcome for your mother. And it really touched me when you said, you know her in and out, you know, because we were in a, wow. Whew. So now I don't wonder if I see her patterns coming up. It's normal, huh? It's normal.
Oh, absolutely, yes. Yeah. Can't be closer than growing in another body, huh?
And my beloved reminds me, Carla. It's not me.
Yeah.
But she's fine now with my father and my brother. Deep touching, yeah.
Beautiful.
I feel my feet.
I'm happy to hear. Yes.
You just wanted to ask her something like this. And I'm thankful she gave me also the move or need. I have 4 brothers, now 3, to look for female friends. I needed the feminine because we never were friends. So I have a lot of beautiful female friends all over the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Thank you for being in my life, Meike.
You're so
I
welcome.
hope we can hug one day.
Yeah.
Really hug.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, come to Finland, you are invited.
Oh, thank you very much.
Just for a look, travel, whatsoever.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
We will see if it's possible again to travel.
Yes. One day, yes. Take the boat. Much more now. I unmute. So many people waiting to connect with you. Mexican.
Hi, Meike.
Sylvie.
Yes. I don't see you.
Hi. You can't see me?
Yes, there you are. Yes.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. Just wanted to connect with you.
Yes. Your interview is still to come, huh?
Yes.
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 It's exciting, huh?
Very exciting.
Yeah.
Yes. But my heart is happy with it.
You will do just perfect, I know that.
We will see. Feels like I'm hugging totality.
Oh, that sounds fantastic, yeah. I think totality is hugging you right back.
Thank you so much, Meike.
Mm. You're so welcome.
Oh, thank you. I will unmute. Thank you.
Thank you, Sylvie.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Esther would like to speak.
Esther, where
Hey,
are
Meike.
you? There. Found you. Oops. Oh, there you are.
See me?
Yes, see you. Found you. Hello.
Hi. It was very exploring with Sandra and Pavitra. And then it calms a little bit down here too. That I had it for a long time, kind of a very unpleasant feeling when I want to sleep. And now it came back last night. And yeah, I would love to sit with what happened there and not going in it.
You're so sweet. You're so sweet, Esther.
Yeah, that feeling as if I have to get rid of something what I can't get rid of. And then total panic comes in and
how is it to be here right now?
yeah. I have to, it's more here than the last times.
Far out.
I don't know if you feel that.
Yes, I do. Yeah, nice. It's coming more and more alive. That's how it feels
I don't
here.
know. Oh yeah?
Yeah, there, right now, for example. Look, very alive, very alive.
Yeah, and it's also
then it goes away again.
Yeah,
just
true.
This is going away. No, it's fine. It's not a problem. It's just that we see. It's just I'm pointing it out, not to embarrass you, just so that we notice. That's all. There's nothing wrong with that, really. Nothing wrong with this. It's just that we notice. It has to do it, Esther, for whatever reason. So there's no wrong with that, really, no. It's just that we see it. We acknowledge it, we see it, we're not sending it away, but we see.
You a little bit, you were frozen.
Oh, I was frozen. Am I warm again? Yeah, there you are. There you are. You also right back. Yeah, then it needs to go again a bit, and it's fine. We see it. We see. Whatever this is, why ever it has to do it.
Can I tell something about what's popping in my mind, or?
Oh, if you have to.
Yeah.
But why would you want to do that? I'm curious,
because I
why
don't
would you want to do
understand.
that?
I mean, I'm a little bit exploring every time when I sit with you, if my system wants to sit with you, or it has to go.
Yeah.
And I also do with Isaac and just where I am. And then then it seems always in my life that something comes in my life who really want to control me. And, I just, okay, I can't find the words, sorry.
Oh, there you are. It's so nice when you're here. So nice when you're here, Esther. I love it. And I understand the agony. I do understand. And the mind will not be able to figure it out. It's not possible. At least in my experience. Yeah, just taking that breath.
It feels like going out and in.
Beautiful, beautiful. Noticed and acknowledged, witnessed and shared. Far out.
Shit. This is not my voice.
No, that wasn't your voice. That was, I know whose voice that was.
What drones are music?
I'm not muting it.
Sakit, could you mute yourself, please? Thank you. Okay. It's okay to be here.
Yeah, I feel just that wiggle from what I told about tonight. That there's a sensation or energy where I then want to get rid of, and I'm sitting with it. And
no, it's not possible to get rid of it, huh?
no.
No.
But
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
now it's more trembling.
Yeah, Is it a discharge or is it something else?
Yeah, I think so, yes.
Yeah, that's how it feels here too. So healthy. Just letting it do its thing.
It's more, it feels more subtle.
Mm-hmm. Subtle, yeah. It feels more quiet also. More present.
Yeah, I see my mind is flipping in and out with that story.
Fantastic. Fantastic. You see it?
The system is not very good in I can't
That's a
find the
lie.
words. I give up.
That's a lie. The system is very good. The system is so intelligent. Yeah.
No, I mean
everything.
to play when someone when a system is
don't go there. Don't go there.
I try to explain you.
I know. I know all that stuff. Well, when you explain, you're always leaving me, and I'd rather have you with me. So that's my clumsy way of inviting you back to be with me. Yes, like
okay,
this.
maybe I have to exercise explaining and to be with you. But not
if
today.
that is interesting, yeah. That would be wonderful, yeah. Yeah. Then I like to be here too.
So the next thought is popping up, how do I do this?
Yep, but that's curious. That's curiosity, isn't it? Like, how can we be with each other and share at the same time?
And am I also leaving myself when I explain, try to explain?
I don't know. I mean, that's none of my business. That's your business. I just know quite often when you go off and I think, okay, I can sit here, but yeah, then I can do something different. Because actually you don't want to be with me.
I want to.
Yeah, I know. That's why I call you back.
Am I here now?
Oh, you're so cute. Yes, of course. Yes. You know, have you had that experience? You are with somebody and you like to be present, and then they tell you a story and they just go off?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And
then you
I'm off
you
too.
want to be there. Yes, exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. Thanks, Esther.
Yeah, this is the kind of feeling, and I don't. It feels like a little dissociating. But do you experience that as leaving you, or?
No. No. It's really fine, and you don't need to figure that out.
Yeah, because I love to be with you.
Yes. Yeah. And we do. We really do. And you're doing well. You're really doing well.
Okay.
And me? Did I do well? Thanks, Esther.
You're never leaving me.
Oh, darling. Thank you.
So great. Yeah. Thanks, Meike.
You're so welcome.
See you Saturday.
Until we play again.
Yes.
Yes.
I will mute myself.
Okay. Ciao.
Beatrice would like to speak.
Hi, Michael.
Hi, Beatrice. Where are you?
Um,
Can you
Yes, I can see, I can hear.
Can you wave? I cannot see you. Is there another page or?
Maybe.
Can you wave?
I can see you also.
Oh, there you are.
Yes.
I found you. Yes, I
Okay.
found you. There you are. Hi.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good evening here.
Good evening here to you.
What time is it at your place?
11.
Ah,
45.
quarter to. Yeah. Here it is 8:45 in the evening.
Okay. This evening.
Is it getting a little bit more soft in the body? A bit more gentle?
I try.
You try, yeah. Yeah.
I try to go down.
Yeah, fantastic. You can feel your feet?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic, Beatrice. Mm-hmm. I can feel that. Mm. Does it feel relatively safe with me?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yeah, fantastic. I like when the body just moves so gently. Sometimes it just moves a bit. It's very nice. Do you like that?
Yes, I like to move. It's something stranger because I perceive this moving inside the body.
Yeah.
Something that I have to control.
Oh.
Or I have to be careful, or I have to be run away from this moving.
Okay.
Like something, I don't understand if it's dangerous, is it painful, is healing. It's not clear.
Okay.
I just can feel this moving, so the mind try to give it a word, maybe soft, maybe dangerous, maybe it's good, maybe it's healthy, maybe it's life, just life.
Yeah, just alive, exactly.
Try every kind of option.
Yes, far out. Yeah, good. Wow, beautiful noticing.
He's checking every kind.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, it has to. And what about if the body and the mind don't have to do anything, just for a moment? If it just can be the way it is. Oh, and then it starts breathing a little bit. Did you notice?
Yes, yes. The mind. No,
the mind.
Thinking. He's thinking. I need the mind. This suggestion of the mind. I need this strong feeling of tension, like painful in the body, for survive.
Oh, far out.
Yes, the mind, I say, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep
okay.
suffering for to survive.
Yes. Wow.
So this moving become strong and painful.
Yeah. Yes.
Lost softly. Do you understand?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
She won't keep this moving for surviving.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So let's honor that. But is it still okay to breathe? Or is that also not really okay? Oh, it is okay. Breathing is okay.
It's better.
It's better.
I forget.
Yeah, you know, the system is so busy with surviving and it forgets to breathe. Yes. It's doing like this, huh? Yeah. 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 So it's nice to remind it that it's actually okay to take a breath in between. Surviving is easier also when sometimes a breath can come in. And then it can hold again. Yeah. So it had to freeze. Huh? It had to get really tight and even no breathing.
But I do it unconsciously.
Yes, of course.
Now you remember me.
Yes, I will. I will. Yeah, of course. That's, you know, that's what the body does on automatic.
Yes.
For that it doesn't need thinking, for that it doesn't need anything else. It does it just by itself. That's why, you know, then I can remind you. Just taking a breath. It's okay. Or is there danger right now? Is there any danger around you?
It's nothing. It's danger around me. It's
good.
What's happened? I don't know what happened.
No, you don't know. You know, sometimes that is passed down, that's inherited. That's like, you know, our parents had to go through wars and you come from an area that's not easy. It's not an easy area where you come from. So, you know, you have all the information in the system. It's like you have to be alert. So it's a healthy response. But then the system doesn't recognize actually when it's not dangerous. Yeah. So that's what we are playing with. It's like, oh, actually it's okay to be here. It's no danger right now. You can take a breath. It's okay. You're in good company. These are all, you have met everybody by now. You see, they're all, it's so beautiful, at least to me. So you can take a breath. It's all right. Did anything bad happen to you in your lifetime that you remember?
In this moment, yes, I have one thought. When my parents died, they died in short time together. And the people say me, oh, you poor, so young, you you have not parents now.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, but don't matter it because I didn't grow up with them.
Oh.
And I grow up with my dreams, with my thinking. I grew up alone. My parents was my twins, were my films, make films, movie in the night, in my daily life, like a crazy child, but nobody observed it. My life was very normal outside. And when my parents died, I realized this grace inside. And this crazy take place in my life also when I grew up. So long time. But nobody observed it. After my parents died, I dreamed about them, and the big afraid worry for me was they don't have to come back, never. And many times I dreamed we come back in the life, and I speak with them, you are died. You go back. I don't want to come back to me. So for long years, I wake up crying because I dream about them, they come back in my life again. But they wasn't bad parents, or I think just a big pressure in the mind with them. Because they didn't hit me or do something so wrong, or maybe when they fight or just suffering. Yes, I was suffering because they suffer.
They suffered.
Yes.
But and you saw that and you felt that.
Yes.
Yes.
And I cried because my father was happy, and I see him cry, and I was hungry with my mother.
Yeah.
Because she I'll say she was supposed to my father. My father was very, very authority, very strong.
Yeah. Just taking a breath again. It's okay.
Yes, no.
Yeah. Just breathing.
This result and about the body. I'll say dreams. For many years, a lot of dreams, and about somebody came to me, keep my body in the night and do many kind of stuff of my body, and so painful in the night. I cannot wake up, I cannot move, just stay, and somebody make some knee surgery, every kind of. No, and I wake up very tired, sick.
Yeah, I
and
understand.
So this made me.
Yeah, exactly. That you can't move. Yeah.
I cannot move.
Yeah. Yeah. So no wonder.
But in daily life, I was normal.
No, in
Normal
daily life all is well. Yeah, I understand.
Just in the night, every night for a long time.
Yeah. And breathing is okay. Yeah. Thank you for sharing all of that with us. Very precious. We are at the end of our meeting. That's okay for you?
Yes, yes.
To end here? Yes, fantastic.
Yes, I'm well.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah, I know.
I'm here.
You are. Yeah. Thank you for sharing with us all of this.
For listening.
Okay. Until we meet again.
Yes.
Yes. Ciao.
Ciao.
Yeah. Thank you, my dear friends. Yeah, our next meeting will be on Saturday. I'm looking forward. Ciao.